You guys know I love a good DEGEN play, and in this video I want to talk about the mother of all DEGENs at this moment. I am talking about a coin that has the possibility to do a 1000x, and I'm not even engagement farming here. I truly believe this can do a 1000x. I am talking about Kaiko, ticker Kai. Recently went down to a 500k MC. So a 1000x would mean a 500 million MC. Which to me doesn't sound impossible. It actually sounds pretty much in reach. Do you remember Griffin, what it did? Last December also went to 500 million and didn't have the advantages Kaiko really has. But I'm willing to back up this bold statement and I'm going to tell you why I think so. I am not a certified financial advisor. Anything I say is for entertainment purposes only. While I think a 1000x is in the cards, that's of course not a given. There's always risk involved, especially when buying DEGEN plays. But there's a lot going for Kaiko. There's a lot of very bullish things in the background. Better even, the Kaiko team has already communicated that a lot of these things will be in the open soon. But we at Trail to Crypto, DEGEN players at heart, we want to buy when the coin is down. We want to buy at this price point, 500k MC. So we need this information a little bit early. Bear in mind, none of the information I'm going to tell you now has been confirmed yet. The information I'm going to tell you now is pre-market information. But I believe we can use this to our advantage. So, why am I so bullish about Kaiko, ticker Kai? Well, first thing, of course, really easy thing is the amount of partnerships this token has or is about to make. First, the partnerships or alleged partnerships or partnerships that are about to come. I'm hearing names like Aether, Cookie, Eigenlayer, Perceptron, which of course is from Peter from House of Crypto. Big influencer who is actually interested in Kaiko and its token as well, has named it several times. I've come to understand that Kaiko will also be helping out at the Perceptron project from Peter, but will also be making a copy of Peter himself for in the Telegram group, an AI Peter, which is like exactly the same as Peter himself. Nice project. And some other things as well, and Peter also will be helping out Kaiko by naming them, I guess. So that's all big partnerships. In the rest of the video I've got some other big names to drop, but well, let's keep this video exciting and start with government. Well, governments mostly aren't really exciting to us, but for Kaiko it is, because Kaiko has really good relations with the UAE governments. For instance, the CEO of Dubai's blockchain center, Dr. Marwan Al-Zarouni, who is an advisor for Dubai's digital assets. He has been searching for the perfect fit for upgrading the schooling system, and he finds Kaiko to be one of the best prospects. This could of course be a very big deal for Kaiko. I've heard he has also talked with big players in the AI industry, XAI, ChatGPT like companies, but he likes Kaiko very much because he thinks Kaiko can do things no one else can. And I think he's right here, because Kaiko has the EQ element in it. Kaiko, Anima, their AI systems have the possibility to understand emotion. And I think the AI Anima in the near future will be growing a lot. I think the AGI part of it will grow out into being an autonomic entity. An entity that knows her place in the world, that knows who she is, and doesn't even need commands anymore. But this is still in the future. The tech on Kaiko is amazing. Plans on where to grow, even more amazing. So Kaiko could do for the schooling system in Dubai and maybe even the whole UAE what Grok is now doing for the schooling system in El Salvador. This is big. This is very big. But this isn't all. There's so much more to Kaiko at the moment. I think in Web 2, a lot is happening. They're growing rapidly in Web 2. Once the first partnerships are signed, we will hear about them soon. But we're not done with the governments yet. There's more to the government. Because I heard they are talking with the Minister of Tourism in Dubai as well. So maybe they'll do something there. The bloc, who is actually like the SEC of Abu Dhabi. So not Dubai, but Abu Dhabi, is a partner of Kaiko even. And there's even some rumors that I heard from friends I have in Dubai that Kaiko is considered for energy projects. And if we track back a little bit to old news I've brought to you a million times already, there's a 100 million building project where Kaiko is doing the home systems. This all is pretty great. This all warrants us as DEGENs to add the Kai ticker to our portfolio, doesn't it? But it's just the beginning. There's so much more. This is crazy. This play is crazy. The team has leaked some information about an 8-figure deal, an 8-figure investment into Kaiko. Presumably this is done by a big accelerator builder that has a huge portfolio in the region of the UAE. I'm guessing could be the Gulf Group, but I don't know for sure. And then there's some other great news. So this is the great news show. Yeah, I'm just bringing you great news. Other great news is an impending partnership with Unitree. I don't know what they're going to do for Unitree exactly, or what Unitree is going to do for them. But well, you could imagine some things, yes? Unitree is at the moment the biggest robotic company in the world, next to Tesla. I think Unitree and Tesla are fighting for the #1 spot. And if you then think about Kaiko having like an autonomous AI system, well, we could do the math, yeah? I don't know the scale of this project. Are they going to test something, or are they going to build a production line with Anima as the sole conscience of these robots? I don't know. I really don't know. I just know the name Unitree and Kaiko. So the token Kai is now at a 500k MC, while in the last 7 months the company already made a $1 million revenue. And they haven't even started yet. They're just starting. People get confused a little bit about there being 2 X pages, the ARC and Kaiko Labs. Well, the ARC is for their terminal. I'm old, so I can remember the early days in PCs, yeah, Microsoft building Windows. And once you put Windows on your PC, everything became more visual, became more clear and more easy. The ARC terminal is a bit like that in a modern way. The ARC terminal is your Windows for all AI related things. And Anima, who's like your personal AI assistant with empathy, she really can understand you, knows who you are, is like the glue in this ARC terminal. She holds everything together. She takes care you can use everything easily as well. Using this ARC terminal burns Kai tokens. So there's not like a fixed monthly subscription fee, but it's per use. So if you're using the terminal, you burn through Kai tokens, and you really burn through them. In the short time that the ARC terminal has been live, already 150 million Kai tokens have been consumed. And the craziest thing is 80% of those tokens are burned. 10% are for stakers and 10% is for long-term treasury. So 80% of these tokens are burned. This means Kai is a deflationary project. Then we have another X page. It's called Kaiko Labs. It was first called Kaiko EQ for the empathy part of the AI, but that X page got hacked. So they opened a new one, actually opened 2 new ones, the ARC terminal and Kaiko Labs. Kaiko Labs because it will be providing AI tech to other companies and projects. Everything they will design there for whichever project, like for example the schooling system or a big company like Unitree, will have effect on the Kai token. It will have correlated use and impact for the Kai token. So that's great for early investors like us. Then I'd like to address one small issue, or it's not really an issue, but something that I've been seeing the last couple of weeks. A lot of people were DMing me about the Kai token. In the Moonhouse group from House of Crypto, there has been talk about this token maybe getting migrated to a new token, so everybody could get in at a higher market cap even. There's a lot of fear because of this, a lot of selling because of this as well. Well, I've asked the team, I've asked the founders, and there will be no migration for the Kai token. The Kai token will stay as is. They couldn't really answer all my questions about future tokens. My personal view is that there may come like an ARC token as well. But I trust this team to have a correlated use for the Kai token as well. So I think that Kai token holders will always be thought of by this team, because I've come to know this team as a really honest team and a team that really cares about their community as well. So to me, this is no issue. To me, I think that whatever they're thinking of will only enhance what we already have. So do I really think a 1000x up till 500 million market cap is possible? Yes, I do think that. I even think a 1 billion market cap is possible. Maybe the sky's the limit and we'll go even higher than that. But it's always best to be safe. And if I'm really safe, for me, for myself, my personal self, I've written down 100 to 250 million market cap. I'm really happy. So I will start selling from of 100 million market cap. This shows how much I believe in the Kai token, because normally I would start selling way earlier, but I think this is one of those golden plays. I could be wrong, of course, but with everything I've just told you, with everything you now know, and this is not all, yeah, because there's so much more we don't know yet. Tell me, what would your prediction be? How high do you think Kaiko will go? Let me know in the comments, guys.